What's up, guys? StillVenom here, back with another reaction, back with my buddy Novi, and we are getting into another new artist. Today, we're going to be getting into P.O.D.
P.O.D. Does that stand for something, or?
It does. I was under the assumption that it stood for Pillars of Destruction, but I could be wrong. Let me look that up. Okay, I was totally wrong. I don't know why I ever thought that. It is Payable on Death.
Payable on Death.
That is what it is. This is one of those groups that was, they were in that nu metal scene. They had, in this song in particular, has a little bit of that rap rock combo.
Okay.
It was pretty freaking huge song when it came out. It was like 2001. It's when the album came out. I mean, this song played on the radio constantly. I can't remember a time getting in the car and it not being on the radio. But there's something about this song for me that has always remained extremely nostalgic, and it's just a really fucking just solid, well put together song. There's nothing overly complicated about it, but it's just really well put together, and the subject matter is pretty deep as well. So I don't know, the song's called Youth of the Nation, but
Youth of the Nation. We'll
see what you think. I think it's got a pretty cool feel to it and everything, so I'm thinking you're gonna like this one.
All right.
Rest of my life, I wish I would've known, cause I didn't kiss my mama goodbye. I didn't tell her that I loved her, how much I cared. I thank my pops for all the talks and all the wisdom he shared. Unaware, I just did what I always do. Every day the same routine before I skate off to school. But who knew that this day wasn't like the rest? Instead of taking the test, I took 2 to the chest. Call me blind, but I didn't see it coming. Everybody was running, but I couldn't hear nothing except gun blast. It happened so fast, I didn't really notice kid though I survived in class. Maybe this kid was reaching out for love, or maybe for a moment he forgot who he was, or maybe this kid just wanted to be hugged. Whatever it was, I know it's because we are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. Little Susie, she was only 12. She was given the world with every chance to excel. Hang with the boys and hear the stories they tell. She might act kind of proud but no respect for herself. She finds love in all the wrong places. The same situations, just different faces. Changed up her pace since her daddy left her. Too bad he never told her she deserved much better. Johnny boy always played the fool. He broke all the rules so you would think he was cool. He was never really one of the guys. No matter how hard he tried, up the thought of suicide. It's kind of hard when you ain't got no friends. He put his life to an end, they might remember him then. You cross the line and there's no turning back. Told the world how he felt with the sound of a gat. We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. Who's to blame for the life the tragedies claim? No matter what you say, it don't take away the pain that I feel inside. I'm tired of all the lies, don't nobody know why. It's the blind leading the blind. Guess that's the way that the story goes. Will it ever make sense? Somebody's gotta know. There's gotta be more to life than this. There's gotta be more to everything I thought exists.
We are the youth of the nation. We are
Go, man.
I like it. I like that type of a rock style, like the rock rap style.
Yeah, it's oftentimes considered the new metal. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
NU metal.
I like that style. It's different to me.
I've always
Yeah, I
been
like-
partial to it. I mean, I think a big part of it for me is that, you know, I grew up with Linkin Park and things like this, and, you know, Papa Roach, stuff like that. So it was pretty easy to. I kind of grew up with new metal as it was coming
out.
Yeah, so like I think, yeah, that obviously I'm sort of partial towards it because of that.
Yeah, I like it. I also like the song. It felt like a deeper meaning to it. Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he was talking about like missing kids or like troubled kids.
I mean, he's really talking about, you know, troubled kids just in general. You know, like in the first verse, he's talking about how he's just a kid that's going to school. He wish he would have kissed his mom goodbye. He wish he would have told his dad how much he cared, because when he got to school, some kid shot him, basically, and that was the last thing. That was the last day of his life or whatever. And then in the second verse, he touches on two different kids. He talks about, you know, the girl who, you know, she becomes promiscuous and sells her body around because she, you know, is not getting enough love at home and this and that. And then they talk about Johnny Boy, which that one always rung true for me pretty hard, because I had friends that were like that, and even myself, you know, in some ways, like, you know, tried to always deal with depression by sort of being the class clown, or like, you know, being funny rather than like, you know. So, and I don't know, it's just like I said, it's got that sort of deeper message of the struggling youth, which is still true, you know, today, and will probably always be true to some level, you know.
Yeah, I like songs with like deeper meanings, and just, a lot of songs have deeper meanings, but I like songs that have like a deeper like actual meaning, something that you can like relate to, like personally. So like, even like I was a class clown as well, so like, or something that I can relate to. Like I can't relate to songs like I got billions of dollars.
Right.
I can't relate to that.
Well, and with this song, I think, you know, even if you can't relate to specifics of like these kids, like you, a lot of people know people that were like this, or they know a story of a kid that was like this, you know. And so I think everybody, it's pretty easy to relate to it on some level.
Yeah.
I've always really loved the use of toms on this. That's so
was
good.
Was it a black guy guitar? A black guy on a guitar?
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he might have been a black guy
on
a guitar or bass guitar or something.
That's pretty cool.
I wasn't paying attention to what he was playing. Yeah, and I'm not super familiar with all the members of this band. I just know.
I'm not familiar with like how many like black rockers there are, or rock bands, if any.
There are. Yeah, I mean, there's probably, I mean, obviously not nearly as many as there are white rock bands, you know, I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not like they're not there. They're out there. And there's definitely a couple in particular that are pretty fucking killer. I can show you a couple. I mean, as far as like all black rock bands, I mean, I can think of one specifically that's like all black, but I mean, as far as like, you know, having like a lead singer guy that's black, like there's a couple, like a handful at least that I can think of offhand. And there might be more that I just don't even know the guy is black too, because that's happened too, where like I'll be listening to a band and then I'll be like, oh, this is a black guy? He does not sound like a black guy at all when he sings. Sounds like a white woman.
It happens in R&B as well, so I definitely get it.
Be like a big old like burly dude, And you're like, that's who's singing? That is not who I
No
thought that
way.
voice was coming out.
That's
falsetto.
voice.
Okay.
That's funny. That's funny. I'm gonna look up like different rock bands and different ethnicities, like a Asian heavy metal band.
Oh yeah, I'll throw in a song today that's, I don't know if I'll do which one I'll do, but I'll have one that's got some black band members that I know for sure of.
That's pretty cool.
So we'll do one of those today.
All right.
If you guys like this reaction, be sure to comment, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, all that good stuff. Make sure you're subbed to both of us because we both upload reactions every week. So if you want to see them all, then that's how you gotta do it. Other than that, we'll see you next time.
Peace.